stuff. Kind of working, kind of not. Kind of quarantining, kind of not. Brought my skid loader in here today and I'll show you why. The one complaint I have about this machine is the quick attach here. I got guards for it, covers for it, that is supposed to go around this and keep it from getting damaged, whatever. But the problem I have is if I'm moving rock get down in there and won't let that quick attach come open, or sometimes come closed. It just took me like 15 minutes to get the bucket off of it because there's something wedged in behind there. And I spread like, I don't know, rock for 30 minutes the other day, and this is what happened. So you try to be careful, try not to get rock over the top, and I didn't really think I did. So we're going to take it apart and see what's behind there and see if we can figure out a way to kind of maybe make it a little better. I don't know. Maybe John Deere needs to listen to this. So what I have is, or what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little electric cylinder off and see. I mean, obviously I got it to pop up since I got the bucket off, but it still acted like it was sticking. So there's got to be something back in there somewhere holding it up. So first thing is I'm going to take this cylinder off, which I had it off before because I had this problem before. And it was pretty irritating the first time I had to do it. You'd think they'd come up with a better design and better idea. Not a big fan of this. That's just, I don't know. It works when there's nothing stopping those from going down. There's a pin here that's holding these handles down. There's a big spring behind there, which is making it hard to push down. I understand that, but I guess that's as far as they come through. Take one of those out and see what happens. Hang on, let me get a flashlight. Surely that's not, I don't know if you can see that or not. That's a dirt clod. But there's small rock, there's all kinds of stuff inside of there. So it goes to another spring on the other side that raises that up. So, I mean, it's not just full of junk, there's just a bunch of little stuff on the sides there. And I think that's why it's having a hard time. So, let me get the other side off, we'll blow them out and see how it works. Got the other side off. And, can you see that? Let's see. Two little pieces of gravel in there. Right where those springs hook together. I mean, if that's what's causing, I mean, there's some down in there along the side of it too. If that's what's causing me so much problems getting my buckets on and off, or is that, then I'm gonna have to figure something out on this. We'll get them out and blow it out and see if we can get it to free up. Well, I got it cleaned out best I can. Can't move that one by hand. I don't know if you saw that, but it's the first time I did that one by hand and a bunch of work. Man. Find a bar. This one's going down way harder. So, let's see if there's anything in here. And I really don't see anything. Unless there's a grease zerk on it I never found. I don't think there is. I mean, last time I soaked everything pretty good with liquid wrench, and it worked fine for a while. Don't know. I'll check into it a little more here. Well, that's a whole assembly out. I'll knock the Man, it's hard to see in there. Knock the pin out. It's pretty simple. Kind of. Helps when you hit the pin and not your finger. Damn it. Pull that out, the whole damn thing comes out. And there it is. No grease zerks, nothing greasable on it at all. Hate to say it, but man, that's one thing I liked about the Bobcat is who called me? The Bobcat had a hydraulic cylinder. It wasn't electric, and the pins went straight up and straight down, if I remember right, and they were greasable. You could pack them full of crap too and have problems, but if I put these shields on this, then it's not like as simple as getting out, tapping the top of them with a hammer, top of the arms with a hammer, then breaking it loose and bringing it out. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's just kind of a pain in the ass, really. But I don't know what to do about it. I mean, other than try to make it to where you can't get anything in there. I am going to put some grease on those pins or put something on them. I mean, anything's got to be better than nothing on that. But there's such a tight tolerance in here for the springs to fit, for everything to fit. It just takes a few pieces of rock get in there to give you fits. So I guess I'll put it back together and grease the pins and oil it up best I can. Then I'll put my guard back on and see if we can do something to maybe try to tighten that stuff up so nothing can get in there. Other than that, I mean, you just got to be careful and not dump absolutely anything over the top of your bucket when you get a bucket load. So I don't know. John Deere needs to come up with something better than that. Putting this back together, I got this, it's called fluid film. Supposed to protect all metals, a lubricant, no solvents. It's what I use on the boom of my SkyTrack. Something that, you know, can't be greased, that's not supposed to collect dust, and stays on there a while, I guess. But it's what I'm using on this. I'm just squirt some in there and on my leg, and you know, kind of everywhere I can. But when you put these back in, you know, I'm hitting pretty much the whole thing here. What I found out is you stick your top pin in first. Save that. Then, where's my other pin at? Oh, right here. Both of these pins had a burr on them. I took them to the bench grinder and just barely nicked them off. I don't know if that was a problem or what, but I kind of smoothed them up a little bit. Alright, finally got that one in. Had to get it started, which was the hard part. Well, first part of the hard part. Then put a clamp on the back side of it and tap on this and put pressure on, because it was just a little cockeyed in there. But got it back together. I need to put pin on both these sides and put that little electric motor back in. All right, now let's hook it up and see if it does any better. That one was able to move. I still got a pin to put in, but see if that works any better. And put the cover back on it and see if we can maybe keep it from getting crap in there. That's the only decent solution I have, really. Oh well. Alright, let's see how it works. I think that's up all the way. Why is that? Everything seems to be the same. If you look at that, it doesn't look like it's going quite as far up as that one. Maybe it is. It's just barely lower. And I've been having a problem with it just hanging up just a little bit on this side. So I don't know. Maybe if I put them I don't know if I can move these up to this second hole. I don't know what that hole above is for. I guess I could try it and see what happened. I don't know. I mean, it's not. You think on a $80,000 machine, stuff like this wouldn't be a problem, but let me think on it a little bit. We'll figure it out. All right, I think I halfway figured it out. You can turn that motor around to take some slack out of it. If you turn it counterclockwise, I don't know if it's threaded or what, but you get a little more room here. So I tightened it all the way up as far as I could and made that look a little better. I don't think it's going to catch now. So anyway, that's pretty simple fix. I probably made it a little more complicated than what I intended on, but I did take this pin out and put it up here, tried it for some reason, and it didn't move. So it goes down here, pretty sure. But let's get this guard on and bolt it down and see what we can do. It goes on there like that. Let me get some bolts in. Pretty sure it's not those. What do I do first? I don't remember. It's been a while since I had it on here. Okay. I think. I mean, this doesn't stop anything. I mean, shouldn't be able to get anything down in there. I don't know. There's the bottom of the pin for the quick attach. There's still crap that gets down in there. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I don't know. But I'm really not a fan of this design. Little stuff can bounce down in here, and it gets in the way of those springs. And those pins, when they move up and down, it just kind of gets stuck. Then, with these covers on here, if you get stuck and you can't get them up, you have to take those covers off and do what I just did to blow them out. And it's a huge pain in the ass. I haven't had this machine very long. I haven't ran it very much, but the little time that I ran it, this is like kind of a big pain. So I don't know if any of you guys have any good ideas on a quick fix on that, or even if it's not a quick fix, if it's a little more difficult fix. I mean, it'd be worth it than to spend 30 minutes or 45 minutes out in the field tearing this damn thing apart to put the forks on it, or put the boom on it, or to switch attachments. I don't know, but I mean, it's going to work now because I just cleaned it out. But if I go spread gravel or do anything like that, those are going to get gummed up again, I promise you. And I was running it without the guards on it because I got tired of taking the guards off to do that. So like I said, one of you John Deere guys, let me know. Other than that, machine's awesome. Other than the emissions bull crap stuff, got a lot of power, rides nice, quiet, heated seat, which it's almost summertime now, so I'll forget about it by next winter. But nice machine. Other than this, that's the only complaint I have about it. So anyway, you guys be safe out there, stay away from coronas, and thanks for watching.